Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Good evening.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Sky. I'm here to give you a very special treat today. A couple of weeks ago, I went to LA Comic-Con and I got the pleasure of going with Mr. Jeremy. And while we were there, Jeremy, in Jeremy style, went around and had an awesome experience interviewing a bunch of illustrators, voice actors. It was really, really, really cool. I got to listen to all the audio, and I have to share it with everybody. So the first two on this is going to be a multiple release podcast, and the first two are going to be author, illustrators, producers of two very original comic books, graphic novels. First one is Rick Lopez. He's from Cosmic Line Productions and Next Panel Press. That's a great interview. You get the opportunity to see what his inspirations were, where to find his comics. And then the second one is a really cool character that just from the picture itself, I fell in love with, is Grump. That's from Beth Sotelo. And Jeremy had the opportunity to interview both of those. So without further ado, I'm going to play both of those interviews for you. And I hope you enjoy them. There are more to come. But in the meantime, enjoy these and definitely check these two out, Rick Lopez and Beth Sotelo. So thank you very much and have a wonderful evening. Gather on.
Hi, this is Jeremy, representing from the gathering. I got what is your name?
Rick Lopez.
And you are?
I'm part of Next Panel Press and Cosmic Line Productions.
And what my question I want to ask you is, what's the niche about that grabs attention about your books, your comics here? Your niche.
Oh, my niche.
Yeah, your niche, yeah.
A lot of like psychedelic imagery, a lot of just playing with the medium, fourth wall breaks, just showing what the comic book medium can do in general. It's such an interesting, has so many interesting applications that no other medium can do basically, and just I think comics show off so many ideas that wouldn't be able to exist otherwise because there's no monetary paywall to be able to do these things, like if you want this crazy elaborate spectacle of a story, like all it takes is for you to create it, there's nobody's stopping you that you need to have money for to do it.
God, and how long have you been doing this?
I've probably been making comics. I've been making art my whole life. Comics, like in a more like professional standard, maybe like the last 4 years or so.
Oh, got it. And do you have like a website or anything if you want to know more about you,
You can find me on Instagram at Doomdays. You can find me on Next Panel Press. I put my series Cosmic Cat out on there. But every Sunday we have a new update, so there's new strips from all of us on there. Over a dozen different contributors, and on our story highlights you can read all the different. You can binge all the different series on there for free.
And I see you got some of these comics. If you had to have any new readers who are really interested about your comics, what's your most best-selling? I think like Ghost Agents. It seems like very popular items. What do you recommend? Is it the Ghost Agents? I know you put this like summer, right?
Ghost Agents is something that is a series I'm part of. It's definitely a big seller for a lot of different people, for sure. The Power and Cosmic Cat are my two big books. The Power is like all ages sort of deal. It's just about the creation process in general. Whereas like Cosmic Cat's a little bit more adult humored. Not like it's not for kids at all, but maybe just a little bit older. And not for little kids, but yeah, I got something for everybody over here.
All right. Thank you. Hi, this is Jeremy. I'm back at LA Comic-Con. We got another illustrator, author named
Beth Sotelo.
And she is the author illustrator of
Grump.
And I just want to ask some question is, tell a little more about Grump that you want to let the audience know, so we know a little more about you, because people got to check this out. I know you guys can't see it, but it's Grump. It's kind of look like a alien, kind of remind me, it's like an alien, right?
His design, Grump's design, came first, and it was a little bit of a windy road to it, where I started in this comic book industry as a colorist, coloring over other people's art for Top Cow, Marvel, DC, Joe Benitez's Lady Mechanica, but I felt like I was coloring more than I was drawing, so I wanted to make sure I kept my drawing skills up, so I started doodling, and Grump's design is kind of like if you can picture a pufferfish swimming straight at you with those wide set eyes, kind of eye capsules and this little bitty mouth. And you'll have to picture this. My grandfather Max, who was this older gentleman with a super square jawline, grumpy face, scowl, and like a 2-hair comb over with sunspots. So picture that grandpa face with a pufferfish face, and you swirl that together and you get a bit of what Grump looks like.
Right.
So the look and the design of the character came first, and the story came later. And basically, he's this 9-year-old curmudgeon-y shut-in kid about to have his world changed.
And so what's your target age range? You say 9 years old. Does this be good for like elementary, middle school, junior high, high school kids?
I've been told it's suitable for middle grade, although I just kind of wrote something. I like the older kids like the art because I put a lot of work into the perspective.
Well, I could tell. It looks really fascinating, yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. I didn't want to make some simple little, children's book illustration kind of thing. I wanted to get really in there with the backgrounds, with their environment, because what excites me about these things is the world building, and I can really delve into like the space of these new characters that you can kind of fall in love with.
Oh, great over here. So, well, thank you very much for telling your products about this Grump, about Beth Grump. She's a illustrator, but now she got her own series of books.
Exactly.
And these are your first original books, by the way?
It is. This is my first one. I've got 2 more plans, and along with some zines. I draw them live on Twitch on Tuesdays at 4. If you're interested in following me on Twitch and YouTube, do live stream drawing.
Where are you guys located? Are you LA based?
LA based, yeah.
LA based. She's a local here.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Love it.
And I've seen this book. Her first book is out. It's called Beth Sotelo's Grump.
Yeah.
Right over here.